This is the oldest sketchbook I still own. This is a more recent sketchbook, and in this video I'm going to talk about making progress. First, I hope you all can tell that I really did start from zero. I am self-taught and I never felt talented. I simply made a lot of drawings. These ones are from the Zen monastery where I used to live. That's a long story for another time. I was also a substitute teacher once. Please, please, please don't tell my former students that Mr. K is on TikTok. The point is, I had to learn human proportions, perspective, and how to draw with confidence, all from making a lot of mistakes. I mean, just look at these color choices. Now, fast forward a few years and I am traveling in Spain. Another long, fun story. But here you can see I have a lot more creative control in terms of composition, color, and storytelling. I have some tips I can recommend for making the most of your time, so if you follow for more, I'd be happy to share them with you.
People ask me every time I show off one of my sketchbooks, what kind of sketchbook do you prefer to use? And I always tell them Pentalic. Now, I never actually get to show them the logo because I'm always covering it with stickers, but the point is, this is the best sketchbook you could ever get, I promise you. Art schools always want to tell you that Moleskin's the best one, that it's got, I don't even know. No one ever told me what was so good about Moleskins, but they suck. They suck my bits. I don't want one. This has incredible paper quality. When you pair it with a good liner, I like to use microns. It looks like it's printed on the page. They also come in a bunch of different sizes. I love the 4x6 inch. It fits great in my pockets, but you can get them in like 2x4 and some other sizes. I don't care. It's got 160 pages cover to cover and a little pocket in the back where you can keep your stickers for the streets. My next one's going to be blue because they ran out of black and this one was cheaper. By the way, this is not a sponsor. They did sponsor me in 2017, I think, but they haven't wanted to do it since, and I don't care. I have been using Pentalics for this freehand sketchbook series since like the 10th one, and I'm on number 53 now. Not that I like getting them on Amazon, but that is where I get them most of all. I think if you look on their website, it's only really for like retailers to get them from. But I would absolutely love it if I could just get a stack of these. I need them to be more accessible. I need more of them. I need them in stores more than Moleskin. Moleskin, oh, I hate it. If you're looking for your next pocket sketchbook, look no further than Pentalic, baby.
Yep. I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Welcome back. I'm glad to see you today. It's a fantastic day here, and I hope it is wherever you're at. Let's do just a beautiful little colorful painting today, one that it should make you happy. Let's get started. Today, I'm going to start out, use the 1-inch brush, with a little bit of just plain old titanium white, just a little spotted color, just a little touch of color.
How would your OC react to themselves before trauma?
Let's go in the garden. You'll find something waiting right there where you left it, lying upside down.
So my torso is as long as my neck, but it's smaller than my head. Iana. What exactly do you want me to do? Are you trying to seduce me?
Not like that.
That part is longer than this. His bone is broken.
What are you doing? Waking up?
Gets up anyway. Suddenly making me go crazy. Kissing me so suddenly.
Okay, just we're done with this. We're done.
Can I need to be alone with you. Putting yourself in this situation. Making yourself vulnerable to me. You make this extremely difficult.
Extremely.
Extremely. There's no key signature. There's also no time signature.
Shut up. I know what it is.
So, whoever wrote this,
The time signature is 6/8.
that makes sense.
You paused.
Close.
Okay.
No, it's clues.
It's like
Clues. I'm gonna bite you if you don't let go. Then do it. She actually bit my arm. Oh. Then he bites.
you didn't mean to make that noise.
No. It was supposed to be more anime. But even then.
Guys?
Guys?
Most people think that artists have sketchbooks filled with beautiful drawings. Not me. Mine is a sad little book filled with garbage. Let's check it out. I mean, this looks like I was trying to draw while getting electrocuted. This just looks like I'm attacking my sketchbook. And here we have absolutely nothing. What are you? Oh look, an actual drawing. Finally. Most people think that artists have sketchbooks filled with beautiful drawings. Not me. Mine is a sad little book filled with garbage. Let's check it out. I mean, this looks like I was trying to draw while getting electrocuted. This just looks like I'm attacking my sketchbook. And here we have absolutely nothing. What are you? Oh look, an actual drawing. Finally.
Oi gente, eu sou a Nana. Hoje eu vou ensinar vocês a pintar assim como eu faço, usando o sketchbook.
La principal razón por la que alguien compraría este sketchbook una y otra y otra y otra vez no es solo por este precioso color o estos otros 3 preciosos colores, sino que son también súper cómodos y se abren perfectamente a la mitad, todos los tamaños. Y eso es lo otro, cuentan con 4 tamaños distintos para que puedas escoger según tu preferencia personal a la hora de dibujar en distintos tamaños. Tienen una increíble resistencia a todo tipo de materiales como por ejemplo las tintas que no se traspasan. Perfecto para dibujar por ambos lados. También pasa con los lápices de colores, que no tienen ningún problema para trabajarse sobre este tipo de papel, aunque le pongas muchas capas de color. Y si bien no lo recomiendo tanto para marcadores al agua y los marcadores al alcohol se traspasan bastante, aguanta súper bien marcadores al acrílico como los Posca. Y el grafito de las minas de colores pues también. Imagínate, después de terminar uno, obvio vas a comprar otro. Y recuerda que puedes encontrar todos los colores y tamaños de los preciosos sketchbooks de Art Creation en dibu.cl y en nuestras tiendas físicas de Santiago.
One thing about me is I will never understand artists who prefer spiral-bound sketchbooks. You know, the sketchbooks that hold the paper together with that little springy thingy. If you're an artist who can function with a sketchbook like that, let me know how, because I could never use one of those sketchbooks. Because I could never do full sketchbook spreads like this. You see how my portrait that I'm doing today is on both pieces of paper and it looks perfect still? I just love spreads like this so much. For my sketchbooks personally, I could never give this up for just a spring in the middle of my sketchbook that gets in the way when I draw. And you know, sometimes when you have a spiral bound sketchbook and you're drawing on the left page and then it makes that indent in your hand and it hurts? Spiral bound sketchbooks are just pain. I don't see any reason why you would get a spiral bound sketchbook unless you were gonna rip the pages out at the end. I'm sorry for the slander, the spiral bound sketchbook slander, but I just can't handle it, and that's my sketchbook hot take. So sorry if you disagree, but I'm just speaking my truth. Let me know what you think of this portrait down in the comments, and I'll see y'all in my next TikTok. Bye. Love ya.
Where do you go when you disappear all day?
Just drive around. Sometimes I go to a bar. Sometimes I pull over by the side of the road. Just sit there for hours.
Why? And you'd rather do that than spend time with me.
Muchos artistas tenemos la necesidad imperiosa de que, aunque nuestro cuaderno actual no esté acabado, tenemos que empezar uno nuevo. ¿Por qué? No lo sé. Mi teoría es que lo llevamos en el código genético de artistas. Y mi excusa perfecta para empezar este cuaderno cuando tengo 5 más sin acabar es que tengo que salir de mi zona de confort y pintar en cuadernos más grandes. Estos últimos años he pintado en cuadernos muchísimo más pequeños y me estaba empezando a dar un poco de miedo a hacer ilustraciones más grandes. Eso de tener tanto espacio en blanco me agobia un poco. Así que para empezar con estas páginas he ido a lo fácil, a lo que no me cuesta mucho esfuerzo pintar, que para mí es la fruta. Me encanta pintar todo tipo de fruta, es algo que me relaja muchísimo y os recomiendo recomiendo que hagáis lo mismo. Cuando vayáis a probar un material nuevo, o como en mi caso un tamaño de papel diferente, lo mejor es una de cal y otra de arena. Dibujad lo que mejor se os dé. Y así ha quedado la portada y la primera página. Seguramente seguiré pintando fruta en este cuaderno hasta que me acostumbre al tamaño, así que decidme las siguientes.
Sketchbook tip. If you have loose sketches and don't want to lose them, just use an envelope. Seal, cut, glue, or tape to one of the covers. Save little sketches and test sheets.
Let's do a sketchbook tour. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, yes, the first one. Now, over the past 3 years, I've had a lot of sketchbooks. But pushing all those aside for a later video, we are going to start with the first one. Opening it up, it don't seem too bad. Fun fact, I still have this OC. This would be one of my first personas. Ah yes, the one eyeball. A little comic. Going into this is the start of my edgy phase. Here's that OC again, just in a grown-up style. Stupid paper. More edgy stuff. Pencil sketches. Here's one of my older OCs that I eventually scrapped. Eventually I changed my persona. There's a trans flag. Here were some OCs at the time, never to be used again. And of course, more edgy drawings. Let's open this up. Here is that OC called Bodhi, if I still have him, but he's a lot cooler now. Here was my Hero Academia OC. Y'all can pause to read. Some messy pages, and I hope y'all enjoyed.
People keep asking me why I choose to paint such ugly creations when I could easily make something better. Well, even though my art may be utterly disgusting, there are complex emotions embedded into every piece I create that only the most intelligent of people can pick up on. This painting explores a disturbing reality where cheese is conscious, and it's a really groundbreaking piece.
You're so cute.
But I ain't cute, bitch. I'm ugly.
Taking this for you, 'cause I wanna feel like I'm supposed to.
Because.
I've been confused as of late. Yeah. Tryna be a man. Every time I kiss